1. Ancient Egyptians used water power to build pyramids. New evidence revealed. 2. Revealed, skilled laborers, not slaves, built Egypt's Great Pyramid. New archaeological insights. 3. Unveiling the truth, who really built the Great Pyramid of Giza? 1. Ancient Egyptians used water power to build pyramids. New evidence revealed. A groundbreaking archaeological find is revolutionizing our understanding of ancient Egypt's architectural prowess. Deep within the Egyptian desert, a sophisticated water management system has been unearthed around the Pyramid of Djoser, challenging long-held assumptions about the construction techniques employed by the Old Kingdom builders. This intricate network, featuring a dam, underground basins, and a complex system of galleries, reveals a level of technical organization that far surpasses previous estimates. The discovery sheds light on a previously unknown knowledge that may have enabled the creation of one of history's most impressive architectural achievements in the midst of an arid landscape. The enigmatic structure at Saqqara, known as Gisr el-Mudir, has long puzzled researchers due to its massive size and unclear purpose. Spanning approximately 1,180 feet, this ancient stone enclosure is one of Egypt's oldest constructions. Recent research by Xavier Landreau and his team from the CEA Paleotechnic Institute has redefined its purpose. According to their findings published in PLOS 1, Gisr el-Mudir was not a ritual or defensive enclosure as previously believed, but a dam designed to capture seasonal floodwaters from nearby wadis. By analyzing the terrain's slope, ancient watercourses, and visible erosion marks, the researchers reconstructed a watershed that could channel water to the enclosure, effectively creating a temporary reservoir. The stone dam was capable of holding up to 14 million cubic feet of water, a volume sufficient to support large-scale construction projects. Additionally, seasonal floods deposited sediments in naturally arranged basins downstream, further enhancing the site's utility. This discovery recontextualizes Saqqara's significance in Egyptian history, suggesting that its location was chosen not only for religious or political reasons but also due to geological and hydrological factors. The secret to the construction of the pyramids lies in the depths of the Djoser complex. A vast trench carved into the rock, previously thought to be symbolic, reveals a series of interconnected basins and compartments known as the Deep Trench. This network functions as a water treatment system, where heavier sediments settle first, gradually clarifying the water before it's transferred further. The purified water likely powered a vertical lifting system beneath the pyramid. Two vertical shafts connected by a 656-foot-long underground gallery would have enabled a flotation device, where blocks placed on a floating platform could be elevated by the simple pressure of water injected into the shafts. The observed structures in the galleries and underground compartments support this hypothesis, revealing a system akin to a hydraulic elevator that utilizes water's force to reduce mechanical effort. While the hydraulic construction hypothesis may seem bold, it is grounded in concrete evidence observed on site. The dam, basins, galleries, and shafts all present a logical organization compatible with a hydraulic chain. The Egyptians had already mastered numerous water-related techniques, including irrigation canals, wooden gates, and agricultural dams, demonstrating a well-established hydraulic knowledge. This study suggests that such a system could reduce the need for massive external ramps, significantly lowering labor demands and logistical constraints, thereby making the project more efficient, safe, and precise. The advanced engineering level prompts researchers to reconsider other Old Kingdom monuments. The Pyramid of Djoser, often viewed as a prototype, may have been the culmination of a highly developed technology that later dynasties struggled to replicate. This revelation challenges the narrative of pyramid construction, suggesting a blend of ingenious engineering and resourceful adaptation to environmental challenges. The discovery of such an extensive and integrated hydraulic system opens new avenues for exploration, revealing that the builders of the era were not merely executing a religious project but were also crafting a sustainable technical ecosystem adapted to the environment and available resources. This multidisciplinary approach, combining archaeology, hydrology, and geotechnics, enriches our understanding of the past, unveiling a sophisticated work organization, rigorous material management, and nuanced exploitation of the territory. As we continue to uncover the secrets of the ancient Egyptians' ingenious engineering, a question arises: what other hidden technological marvels lie beneath the sands, waiting to be discovered and potentially rewrite history once more? 2. Revealed, skilled laborers, not slaves, built Egypt's Great Pyramid. New archaeological insights. Forget everything you thought you knew about the Great Pyramid's construction, because the truth is far more fascinating than the myths. A groundbreaking discovery has shattered centuries-old assumptions about who built this ancient wonder, revealing a story of skilled laborers, advanced engineering, and a society far more organized than we ever imagined. But here's where it gets controversial: could the workers have been treated better than modern laborers today? Let's dive in. /n/n For generations, Hollywood and history books painted a grim picture: slaves dragged massive stones under the hot Egyptian sun, forced to build Pharaoh Khufu's tomb. But recent excavations near Giza are rewriting that narrative. Archaeological evidence now confirms that the Great Pyramid wasn't built by enslaved people, it was constructed by paid, highly skilled workers who were fed well, housed in communities, and held in such high regard they were buried near the pyramid itself. Dr. Zahi Hawass, the lead Egyptologist on the project, put it bluntly: if they were slaves, they'd never have been given tombs fit for royalty. And yet, this revelation challenges the ancient Greek historian Herodotus' claim that 100,000 slaves toiled for decades. So why did this myth persist for so long? /n/n The smoking gun lies in the graffiti. Yes, ancient workers left behind markings on stones. Think of them as the pharaonic equivalent of "Kilroy was here," proving they took pride in their work. Even more compelling? Their tombs. Unlike slaves, these laborers were buried in the pyramid's shadow, a location reserved for elites. One inscription reads, "We built the horizon," a poetic reference to the pyramid's shape. And it's not just symbolism. Nearby tombs contain tools and offerings, suggesting these workers weren't just laborers but respected members of society. /n/n But wait, where did these workers live? Enter the Workers' City, a sprawling settlement east of the pyramid that housed up to 10,000 people. This wasn't a prison camp, it was a functional community with bakeries churning out bread, storage facilities holding tons of grain, and barrack-style housing. Animal bones found there tell another story. Workers ate beef, goat, and fish regularly, a diet richer than many Egyptians today. Imagine a construction site where the cafeteria serves steak daily. This wasn't forced labor, says Hawass. It was a national project everyone wanted to be part of. /n/n Now, here's the part most people miss: the builders weren't just strong, they were smart. Hidden ramps made of rubble and mud, discovered southwest of the pyramid, reveal how they moved 2.3 million limestone blocks into place. Workers slid stones on wooden sleds lubricated with water-soaked straw, an innovation that reduced friction. Even more mind-blowing? Teams specialized in cutting, hauling, and precise placement, operating like a modern assembly line. And forget those alien technology theories. The ancient Egyptians did this with ingenuity, not lasers or extraterrestrials. /n/n So why does this matter? Because it forces us to rethink ancient civilizations entirely. These workers weren't oppressed, they were part of a structured system that valued skill, rewarded effort, and unified a nation around a common goal. But here's a thought to stir debate: could this mean the pyramid builders were better treated than laborers in some modern megaprojects? Or does the evidence simply reflect a society with different priorities? /n/n There's more to come. In 2026, Hawass team plans to explore the mysterious Big Void, a truck-sized chamber hidden above the Grand Gallery since 2017. Could it hold tools, artifacts, or even human remains? This might be the century's biggest discovery, Hawass claims. But until then, one question lingers: if we've been wrong about the workers, what else don't we know about the pyramids? Share your take in the comments. Could this change how we view ancient history forever? 3. Unveiling the truth: who really built the Great Pyramid of Giza? For centuries, the Great Pyramid of Giza has stood as a silent enigma, shrouded in mystery and debate. But now, a jaw-dropping archaeological breakthrough has shattered one of history's most persistent myths, revealing the true architects behind this ancient marvel. And here's the twist: it wasn't slaves who built it, as Hollywood and even some historians would have you believe. A team of archaeologists, led by the legendary Egyptologist Dr. Zahi Hawass, has uncovered irrefutable evidence inside the Great Pyramid that rewrites the story of its construction. Forget the old tales of 100,000 oppressed laborers toiling under the lash. This discovery proves the pyramid was the work of highly skilled, well-compensated craftsmen. But here's where it gets controversial: why did we ever assume it was built by slaves in the first place? The answer lies in biased ancient Greek accounts, which have influenced modern perceptions for generations. Dr. Hawass dismantles this myth with a simple yet powerful argument: if these workers had been slaves, they would never have been buried with honor near the pyramids, let alone given tombs fit for eternity. The evidence? A series of tombs discovered just south of the Great Pyramid, believed to belong to the very laborers who constructed it. These weren't crude pits for disposable workers, they contained tools like flint instruments and pounding stones, alongside statues depicting workers hauling massive stone blocks. Even more telling, some tombs bore prestigious titles like Overseer of the Side of the Pyramid and Craftsman. And this is the part most people miss: the construction methods themselves reveal an astonishing level of sophistication. The limestone used was sourced just 1,000 feet away and transported using a meticulously designed ramp system made of rubble and mud. Dr. Hawass's team found remnants of this ramp southwest of the pyramid, confirming long-held theories about how such colossal stones were moved. But let's stir the pot a little. Could this discovery finally put an end to wild conspiracy theories about alien builders or lost supercivilizations? The pyramid's construction was a feat of human ingenuity, not extraterrestrial intervention. Yet, some will still cling to the idea that ancient Egyptians couldn't have achieved this alone. What do you think? Does this evidence settle the debate, or is there more to the story? Built during Pharaoh Khufu's reign in the 4th dynasty, the Great Pyramid remains a towering testament to human ambition and skill. This discovery doesn't just rewrite history, it forces us to reconsider how we view the past. So, here's a question to spark discussion: if these workers were respected professionals, not slaves, what does that say about the society that built the pyramids? Were they ahead of their time, or is our modern perception of ancient labor simply flawed? Drop your thoughts below, let's debate.